Some people said she should have just walked away silently and go and divorce him silently. And I want to give it to you. I want to take it to you back. Ola Uruku, welcome, my darling brother. Oluwashemade Toyi, welcome. If she had gone silently and divorced this man, society will still be the one. Nigerian society will still be the one. Rotimi Akikugbe, you said the lady is also an accomplice to the crime. She should also be charged. I don't know why you said this. If you are saying this because of the video where she was sitting down with a man and that girl was kneeling down, that was one of the videos she wanted to use as evidence. That is what I saw in that video. Because that is the video everybody is saying she's an accomplice. No, she needed evidence. Even if you go to court, they need evidence. There is a case of a couple that is going on with somebody I talked to, a lawyer. That particular lawyer, the man brought a case. And the man, Isaac Show, how are you, darling? The lawyer was asking the man, where are your evidences? The man could not produce it. So the lawyer said, sorry, you don't have a case. She needed that evidence. If she placed that video to record everything, if she wanted to hide it, she wouldn't have recorded that man. She recorded that guy to have evidence. Now, for her mental health's sake, it is not a relationship to continue. Anybody that is saying she should have just managed the situation and probably pray for the guy, blah, 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 blah. It's easier said than done. When you are in something, then you can say how you want to react. She has reacted according to her own capacity. Mental capacity, emotional capacity, physical capacity, whatever capacity you want to look at it. She has handled it in her own capacity and in her own way. Now, I want to take it back to people that are saying she should have covered. My darling brother, we don't know at the point that she got to know that he was sleeping with minors. We don't know at that point, at the point she got to know. Maybe if they go to court, Lagos State is already saying they are in charge, they are ready for that case, they are looking for information, and they want DJ Kulet to get across to them. I don't know how far she wants to pursue that case. I don't know if she wants to pursue it. But Lagos State government is definitely very, very much interested in the case because such person is not supposed to be living among us. Now, a lot of people are blaming this lady for speaking out. If this guy is left roaming around and one day this guy come to your own daughter and force your minor daughter to sleep, and you now find out later that DJ Kulet know the man was doing it, but she covered it, how will you feel? You know, how will you feel? If you get to know that this guy was doing it, or this guy did it to your daughter, and DJ Kulet knew about it, she covered it up, and one day it happened to your daughter through this guy. Because people who do it, they don't stop. They don't stop. Something must make them to stop it. Is either go fall sick or koran lo sewon. Boyori awa pe that libido to high yen will now be reduced. Ko to jade lewon. Such people are not supposed to be in the society. We are not looking at how many minors this guy must have even aborted for, if possible. Toma loyun fun. And he will want to cover it. I share you for more people yen. Now, for people that are saying she recorded him. Even if she has to go to court, if she doesn't want to bring it to the public, she has to go to court. She needed that recording. That recording is very, very, very important. It's not something that she would just go and use her mouth and say, my husband is doing this. Then I was trying to say, if now, let's assume this lady didn't bring this thing out. Let us assume she didn't bring it out. She just divorced this guy. And the news filtered into the social media. I'm very sure a lot of people that are abusing her today will be the one that will say, Olosho standing. She doesn't want to stay in husband's house. She wants to be a single woman. She wants to enjoy her singleness. She doesn't want to suffer with the guy. She's doing better with the guy. That's why she doesn't want the guy again. There was somebody also who said, the brother of this guy is also into this thing we are talking about. That the brother, boya gbowa ni o, boya buro ni o, I don't know. But the brother is into it. So something is wrong. Wọ́n ti ń ṣe, wọ́n ti mú jẹ tipẹ́, ó ti mọ́ wọn lára. Maybe in their homes, wọ́n ti ń tó turn lórí àwọn ọmọ lọ́mọ. Yes. Bóyá nínú ilé wọn tán ti dàgbà. Wọ́n máa ń tó turn ní orí àwọn ọmọ lọ́mọ. Nobody knows. And I hear people saying she shouldn't have spoken. Anyway, whether she's supposed to speak, if I were Gige Kulet, I will get across to Lagos State government. Because what she has done too, he has messed up her mentality. You can see that girl dancing in all the places she goes to do programs. She's dancing and all that. She's not okay. She's going through a lot. There is no woman, I repeat, no woman that will go through this kind of a thing that will be okay in a short while like that. No. She's only trying to be strong, carry bold face, and behave like she's fine. She's not fine. Marriage of how many months? Marriage of how many months? Maybe, only more I'm not excusing one fact. She might have seen the traces of the guy being a womanizer. She might have seen that, and she went ahead with the wedding. Most women do that. We would think after marriage, the man will change. And a womanizer, you are not the one to make a womanizer change. A womanizer will change by herself. By himself. A man who loves women too much, their case is just like the case of somebody who drinks beer. If you are alcoholic people, they don't change until something happens to them. Or they go for whatever. So she might have seen probably the traces of the guy being a womanizer and went ahead. And most of you that are blaming especially, your husbands are worse than this woman. As when I see women blaming this girl, your husband, is worse than DJ Kulet. And you are suffering and smiling and crying. That is why many of you on social media, you come to social media to vent. I was seeing people saying she should pray for the guy. That is not about prayers. That is not about prayers. Gbogbo nǹkan la máa fi ṣe prayer. How many prayers? Láti ṣe tó ti work. Everything is prayer, prayer, prayer. How many have we applied prayers to in that country that has worked? So many things are intentional things that people have to do to change. Prayers nibo. Prayers fẹ́ni tó jẹ́ wípé kíní àbẹ́ kò mọ bus stop. Prayers fẹ́ni tó jẹ́ wípé kò ní discipline. Yeah, this lady said she contacted STD from this guy. Ṣó dìgbà tó bá kú. Àbí tó jẹ́ pé ẹni tí ò tí bímọ rárá tó ń contact STD. STD can damage her womb. There are a lot of other factors that are related to this STD thing. Contacting it. How many men can tolerate contacting STD from their wife and they will remain with that woman? Our obìnrin will keep encouraging all sort of nonsense, all in the name of staying married. And you women too, you keep encouraging. Anyway, there are so many voice notes I get to hear. And I will be like, is this woman okay? A man has been beating you for the past, some of them, a man will have been beating them for the past 13 years. For the past 13 years, 15 years in marriage, the man will be beating you and they keep having children for that man. And the children will be seeing what everything going on. The man will be beating them in the presence of the children. And they will stay in the marriage. And when you ask them, why did you stay? They will say, there is nowhere to go. I don't have anywhere to go. And I will be like, are you okay? Once you are 18, you should have somewhere to go. 18 years of age, you should have somewhere to go. Many of our women lack self-esteem. You lack what it is to be a woman. And I wonder where you are coming from. A full-grown adult, 30, 35, 40 years, will be saying, I don't have anywhere to go. You don't have somewhere to go at your age? We just condone a lot of things, and that is why abuse is so high in our society. Very, very high. And these are the things our children will be seeing. An abusive parent, either the man or the woman. The child will be there, seeing everything going on. What sort of children do you think you are bringing up? You are bringing up an abusive children. They will end up being an abusers too. Or they end up having low self-esteem. Wọ́n lá ṣe bí ṣe rẹ̀ ni. Òun ní ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ń ṣe nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. A ṣe bí ó ṣe rẹ̀. Olórin ti kọrin tó ò ṣe mí ara ẹ ló ń ṣe. Ilesha carry con, thank you. You'll be hearing them talking like this. Wàá máa ádà pé kò gbá wọn lójú pé, are you sleeping? Wake up. What do you mean you don't have yet anywhere to go? They will send video, you will see mark all over their body. Mark all over their body. All in the name of I must marry by force. All in the name of I must marry by force. Suffering and smiling. You want to go and get married, you don't have any job doing. You want to get married, you go to a man's house empty-handed, depending on the man 24/7. That's why they maltreat many of you. And the one that lacks self-esteem, you have to have a high self-esteem as a woman. And one of the things that give you self-esteem is to love yourself. Love yourself. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate your efforts as a woman. Stand tall as a woman. Your parents have not brought you up to be a working mat. Bó ṣe bí ọkùnrin náà ṣe bí obìnrin. Ìbí òjù bí lọ. If we as parents, we don't say a boy child is superior to a girl child in the home, why do we think when they now get married, a man is now superior to a woman? Yes, there is somebody that will lead a marriage. Yes, I agree. But it doesn't mean that person, the other one is lower, or that other person means nothing in that marriage. She means something. Anybody treats you like trash, walk away. You are not to be treated as trash. You are to be treated and appreciated. We condone rubbish and nonsense as a society, all in the name of I must to get married. The world is revolving. Things are changing. Take it or leave it. You want to embrace everything Oyinbo, right? Shebati embrace a lot of things. When it now comes to the woman rights, we don't want to embrace that. That is when we will remember we have culture. That is when we will remember it is not part of our people. So it is part of our culture to be maltreating women. It is part of our culture to treat women like trash. So you want that lady to stay there until her life is messed up, until you hear one day that she's in psychiatric home. Àìmọye obìnrin ló wà in psychiatric home lẹ́ni, not because nǹkan kan ṣe wọ́n, ìtorí marriage tán lọ kó sí. Marriage pa mí nkú tí wọ́n lọ torí ara wọn bọ̀. Wọ́n wà ní America bí náà, wọ́n wà ní Nigeria, wọ́n wà all over the world, wọ́n wà in psychiatric home, all because they went to stay in a relationship tí kò yẹ kán jókòó tì. Who is telling you that marriage validates a woman? Who is the person that is putting that nonsense in your brain? Marriage is beautiful, yes, if you get good one. Marriage is beautiful if you get good one. If you get the one that will be making you to be crying, you are in the wrong place. If a man does not appreciate you, appreciate yourself. Your parents have not brought you up to be a non-entity, all because you want to stay married. So you guys want that girl to stay there, to stay in that marriage and be praying for somebody tí ó mọ̀ pé kò ń gbà kan ní ó gbọ́dọ̀ lé, tí ó mọ̀ pé kò ń gbọ́dọ̀ lé sọ́mọdé, a full-grown adult. Do you know how long this guy has been doing it? So you want that girl to stay there. Ta ló ní redhead? Ṣé mistake ni? If that redhead is mistake, please take it down. Kí má block yín tí n bá ṣe tán. If you as a woman, or you are trained, you are bringing up your child, even you are bringing up your children in that kind of environment, what are you teaching your children? What are you teaching your girl child? Then why are you bothering to send your children to school? If this is the kind of mentality, and you can't lock up. If you look at that scenario, maybe it's even DJ Kulet that is even feeding this guy, from what I am seeing. Iṣẹ́ wo náà ló ń ṣe? Wọ́n ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ ń club, èlò náà ń san fún. Èlò náà ń san fún. She might even be the one, like many women. You don't know what this lady has saved a lot of minors from. Minors in their neighborhood. Because if he says she should continue praying and continue to endure, while she's praying, the guy is getting down with another minor. While she's praying, expecting it's going to change. The only thing is that the guy will change tactics. He will change his style. So she won't get to know on time. He will change his ways. So while she's praying, the guy is doing it with other minors in the society. And those that he's doing it to, is traumatizing them, is messing up their lives. And this is something, Taloni Redhead, I will block you when I'm done. Oh, don't come and tell me it's mistake. Look at the mother too. Look at the rubbish the mother was saying. Look at the rubbish the mother was saying. Maybe that guy has given the mother money. Only God knows how many times he has gotten down with this girl. I brought somebody on my platform 3 weeks ago. 18 years, she's still carrying the trauma till now. 18 years is a lot of trauma for any woman. I was watching a movie yesterday. It was about this kind of a thing. A documentary, I mean to say, last night. It's about something like this. Come and see how those ladies were crying. They are full-grown adults now, married. It will even affected the marriage of one of them. Show it back. All of you that are saying, no, let me take it back now. All of you, majority of people that are saying this girl did not do well. If your daughter were to be one of the abused people, how will you feel? Will you still say the same thing? I always like people to coffee and konshiro ara wọn. You know, fi nkan shiro are. If one of the praise, one of those minors, if they are your children, your daughter, how will you feel? Mo ń bèrè ni o, how will you feel? Kó jẹ́ ọmọ ẹ, lèyàn kan bá sùn, ọmọ ẹ minor, ọmọ 13 years 13 years no more. Maybe there are even younger ones. And that is why that guy needs to be investigated. That is why he needs to be locked up. And jail is meant for human being. It is not meant for animals. Èyàn ló ń lọ síbẹ̀, tó ń jáde níbẹ̀. Èyàn ló ń lọ sí jail. They didn't build jail for animals. They built it for people to change their ways. It's called, what do they call it? There is a name they don't really call, correction center. It is called correction center for a reason. It means when you go there, your brain will be corrected before you come out. But we attach sentiment. Do you want to send him to jail? Ṣó fẹ́ send ẹ lọ sẹ́wọ̀n ni, ó fẹ́ rán lọ sẹ́wọ̀n, ó fẹ́ ṣe kinní kan. Thank you, Jere. Correction center. Jakolu Shola, thank you. Jakolu Shola, you used to be on Facebook too, Abi? Yeah, orúkọ yẹn wà fún. Yeah. Every little thing we attach, you can be praying for her. Ṣé bọ́kùnrin tó bá fẹ́ change no pray fún. Ṣé nígbà tó ti marry, tó bá jẹ́ pé ó fẹ́ change. He has gotten married. Oníyàwó ńlé. Títí ìyàwó ẹ̀ bá sú ẹ, adult wà ńbẹ̀. But he has been doing it for long. That is why after marriage, he continued. Anyway, hopefully Lagos State are able to do what they need to do, because this is supposed to be between the states. Between Lagos State and OIS. What's his name again? What is the guy's name? Your take is this. No point bringing it to social media. I said if she did not bring it to social media, and tomorrow you hear that DJ Kulet has divorced the husband less than a year, you are still the people that will say she cannot stay in husband's house. Why did she leave the man? And if she wants to bring the evidence by then, you will say she's lying. She did it the way she can do it. Okay? Because there are so many of them in our society. Many. It's not the first time. It's not the second time. How many of you with me on YouTube and Facebook? The video we had that we did from Barrister Olumide's program that I restream on this page. And I played the man and the woman's voice notes. The same kind of thing the woman endured. The man was sleeping with his stepdaughter for years until the girl left them and the girl went to buy herself. Eba me love and like I got it back. I love and like. Let me pause for now. I love and like. One flag again. They will flag it. It's not network. It was flagged. It just came back. What flag any? Lagos State should step into the case. That kind of guy should not be allowed to be walking around, you know. And this is why victims don't come out to talk in our society. And the perpetrators will continue. Thank you, Titilola Falano, Eshe Yami. And the perpetrators will continue and continue until they do it to somebody that we know. And that time, we want to start talking by then. And that is when you will hear some people, he did it to somebody like that. I used to know him. He did it sometimes ago. He did it. And that is when we will now remember. Kosin got on flag in Nigeria, Kamendo Studio. There is no show you can do they will not flag in Nigeria. It all depends on, you know. But we not sure why you till send away your people batin sorrow won't come flag it down. Lagos State should step into it and arrest that guy. He needs to be arrested and prosecuted. His type are not supposed to be roaming the street freely in that country. DJ Kulet did what she needed to do. In a normal country, DJ Kulet will be celebrated as a heroine. As a hero. A hero or heroine. She will be celebrated in a normal country. An investigation will commence. And you will be shocked at how many minors this guy will have messed up their lives. In a country where things are working right, she will be celebrated and investigation will commence. By the time they are concluding it, you will cover your faces. Either she did it the right way or she didn't do it the right way. Either she's an accomplice. Investigators will find out. They will not rule her out and clean her off totally. They will still do their proper work. But everything goes in Nigeria. They will still do their proper work. and ask her questions. Investigate, ask the minors too, to find out if she's truly an accomplice. And if they find out that she's part of the game, trust me, she too will go. But we are in a country whereby, let us pray for her. Let us shake in a Let us carry him to deliverance. That is the country we are. And we want Nigeria to be better. Nigeria, me if I'm so, but you come so. How we go be better? It's all we not larry. So I was talking of a story of a man who was molesting his stepdaughter for long. Mumbo. Sorry, I want to do something. Please, 1 minute. I'm trying to do something here on Facebook. So we are just in a country whereby what is not supposed to be normal, we clap for it. Not only clap for it, we make the victim feel worst for speaking out. When a victim comes out to speak, they are saving others. When a victim comes out to speak, that victim is saving others. If they keep quiet, a lot of others. Bombay, I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm really serious. If you go around social media. In fact, there was a video she posted yesterday. Go and read comments under that post. And that is what is making me speak now. Go and read the comments under that post. My ancestor post and God, I want an eye for an eye. Happy New Year, speak no evil. If you go under that post she posted yesterday, people are, bashing her left and right under the post. Anyway, that is that by the side. Thank you for the gifters on TikTok. Sexy Fox. Look, if you are going to send me invite on TikTok, I want to know who I'm allowing it onto my platform. If you don't have a picture, that might be tough for me. Or except I'm familiar with your name. Who is saying how many? No, she's not coming. Look, it's like many of you are not getting it. DJ Kulet is not coming to social media to help us solve the problem. It's not that way gets here. Did you think that is why she came? She didn't come to social media for social media to sort out anything for her. She's already out of the marriage, number one. Number two, she needed to put it out there. And she has a reason for wanting to put it out there. And I don't think anybody, you didn't walk the walk with her. You didn't know what she went through for the past 8 months for her to get to that stage. Let's stop shutting victims up, please. Ibi, you say she doesn't have to bring it to social media. Kanibi lo ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Excuse me. Kanibi lo ti ṣẹlẹ̀. We will see it on social media, right? We will see it on all the local TV stations broadcasting it. And they will not cover the face of the man. One mafia, one bang, 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 bang. So what has she done that is wrong? Because we don't have police that will fight for us. We don't have the right social media, the journalists that will do their work. But when people do things here, they bring their faces out. Is it not for a reason? They will show their face. They will say, yeah, show your front face. They will take the side view. Take the other side view. They will show the back. Show the neck. Why do they do that? They do it for a reason. So that in case that person escape, Wherever he escaped to, they will identify him. Ayé àtijọ́, when people steal, shebi they put mark on their body. That mark is for a reason. The mark is for a reason. So that when other people see, up till now, there are still some tradition going on in, I think, in Igbo land. They will put mark on that family. She has only helped to me. Oh, you might not see it so, but I think she has done a wonderful job to rescue others. Torí tí nǹkan ò bá kàn yín, tí ò ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́ni tẹ́ mọ̀ rí, ẹ lè mọ bó ṣe rí o. Ṣé nǹkan gidi ni kí baálé ilé kó mú ọmọ 13 years kó máa lọ bá sùn, ẹni kó má gbójú ẹ̀ jáde? Ẹ wo mi ìfẹ́ violence lọ́dún yìí. Tó bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fọmọ yín ńkọ́? Well, all of you that are saying that she is not supposed to bring it to social media, if this guy were to do it on your children, how will you feel? On your daughter? Will you cover him up? Ikú tó ń pa ojúgbé ẹni, òwe ló ń pa fún ẹni. Yes, o. I don't send a request. Abiola Wealthy. Yeah, you want to contribute? You want to say something very brief because more if or all right.
Good evening, ma.
Good afternoon. Good morning from here. Arola, where you are?
Oh, okay. Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
So I just wanted to add one or two things on this matter.
Go ahead.
Because it looks like people don't understand the concept. I like the way you said that correctional facilities are for correction.
Benny.
And to put people straight. Over here in advanced country, when there is a pedophile, the pedophile is on public record. If a pedophile is living on my street,
God bless you.
tell everybody on that street.
God bless you. For a reason.
For a reason.
Yes.
You have to announce that on this street, even to the extent that if you want to buy a house and a property on that street, they will inform you. If they know you have children, they will tell you, sorry, this street, there's one pedophile living here.
Around,
This is where he lives. This is his house. The reason is that they are protecting children. Children don't know better.
That's true. Thank you.
So, and if you look at the life of a pedophile, like what this case is saying, this man has done it repeatedly. It's not something that his habits.
It's part of him.
Like saying that somebody likes to buy, somebody likes something. It's not something that he did once or twice. It's something that he will still do. If he see it again, he will do it again. That is how they are. Their brain has been wired like that. So they have to make people know that this person, this is what he does. So she coming out to reveal him is the normal thing. It doesn't matter. It's not Nigeria alone. It's worldwide. She coming to reveal him is worldwide because it's something. It's an habit. It is. I don't know if you understand it.
Oh, sure. It's part of him.
Or if they see somebody, that is this lifestyle. That is how they will be doing every day. So even if you don't reveal him, if he moves away from that location, he goes to another place.
It continues.
He will still be looking for children because it's not normal. It's not normal to see somebody, a child, no breast, no something, and your skin will come up. It's not normal.
Somebody is saying parents give their young daughter to become a house girl to a stranger, and you wonder what they are expecting. So because of that, they should sleep with them. So are you justifying what the guy did? Because they gave them out for house help? Nigerians. Honestly, you people, some of you are not worth responding to.
They don't use marriage as a disguise. Some of these people, they do this thing for a long time, and when they just feel that maybe when they put a wife in there, people will not notice it, but they will still be doing what they are doing. This man is doing it from, he said he do more than 2 girls in the car. He called one to do this, he called the other one to do this, and the child was saying he does it every
night.
Every time.
And he has a wife. The guy is sick. Oh, sick.
This is his character.
Oh, sick.
The best thing, when people have seen, they usually would announce the person. This person is living in number 3, Kinnikon Street. He is a pedophile. We're just letting everybody that have children around this area know. So that when you don't send your child alone there, they will let you know. It's just public safety. It's public safety because adults know, children do not. Children will not know that it's bad to touch somebody. They don't know.
But boy is sick.
They don't know. A child will not know that, okay, when you are sitting, don't sit down on it, don't let uncles. They don't count it as anything. You know? But it's adult that will now tell them that no, this is wrong, this is right. So that is why you have to keep public safety. But public safety, that man has to be picked up. He has to be picked up, corrected, and even when he gets released, there still has to be announcements where it goes so that people will know. That's how it works. Worldwide. So that's my little contribution.
Thank you very much. Sexy Fox, you want to say something?
No.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
Anyways, that is that, by the way. Eje Kasare Soro. Let's quickly talk on... I just hope Lagos State government will do the needful, because this is supposed to be between Lagos State government and the guy now. Even DJ Kulet is going to just be like a witness or I'm not a lawyer, I don't know much of their terms. So as it is, Toba J be looting cutting work. IVD and Blessing CEO. So we are using 2 stones now to kill 1 bird. I mean 1 stone to kill 2 birds. So I saw this story about IVD and Blessing CEO circulating yesterday. And because yesterday was not a time for me to come out. I couldn't come out yesterday. And how many, I'm sure all of us know the story of IVD and Blessing CEO.